Hello and good afternoon. Um, I had a few um, frustrations to get out earlier, so we got those out. The better side of that is I got to figure out how to stream copyright music in videos. Pretty cool. And the best part of that was YouTube didn't even care. I mean, well, it was copyright free, so they really didn't have a reason to care, right? I don't think. Anyway, I just went into No Man's Sky and decided to make a video there. I won't talk about it because, well, this isn't No Man's Sky. This is freaking Supermarket Simulator. And yeah, one is different than the other. And here we grind. We do the running around stuff and carrying boxes and loading shelves full of stuff. Because that's what we do. Because we're boring people. Not, I'm kidding. All right, y'all ready? I think I'm ready. Yeah, I am. Let's do this. 122 customers, zero products found expensive, zero store points because we suck apparently. I don't know. Total profit was negative $1,044.88 because, wow, our supplies cost $1,000 than our income. Imagine that. Anyway, let's do this. Wow. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I see why. Okay. Um, I'll um, I'll get into this in a minute. Yeah. Now I'm sure there was a lot more than just one item that needed its prices changed. I could have swore there was at least four there. Apparently not. Apparently there was only one. Hmm. Okay. I mean, I'm seeing things right. I think. I think I am. I do that a lot. Okay, so I have 6, 12, 18 on the shelf. I have a 56 total. It's 24 shelf, 56 total. So that leaves me 32 on the shelves in stock. That's fine. See what this does. It causes math. Okay, that's fine. Is it? I want 100. Yeah. Let's get 100. Let's make sure we have 100 of stuff. Some stuff. Not every stuff. Hey, you're close enough. Calm down. Eight in the bag. 16 on the shelf. I have 52 total. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 on the shelf. Leaves you with 20, which is 5 boxes. That's fine. Some things are more finer than others, depending on how many boxes they come with, how much they sell per day, etc., etc. I'm just trying to make sure we have 100, near 100, you know, somewhere around 100 of each item. Because somehow I think that's gonna do us good. Well, except for spaghetti. I don't. Yeah, some things I don't really, want that much of. That's 10 cases. I got 4 here. That's 6 on the shelf. We're good, right? I mean, come on. We sell a lot, but we don't sell quite that much. 12, 16, 44, 28, divided by 4. That's what, 7? Here. Alright, yeah, we're not bothering you. Some games you just play, some games you just grind. In this game, it is definitely a grind. Um, and this form of playing right here is probably a bigger grind than it, yeah. It's a bigger grind than it used to be. The way I'm playing right now, I can change it back and go back to, God damn it, easier forms of ordering, etc., etc., etc. But I said I was going to do this, and damn it, we're we're gonna see this fucking through. God, the butter. Uh, it's 10 cases with 3 here. Yeah. I mean, you figure if it comes to 12, it's 48 per, 48 over 4 cases. Um, we're way ahead. 48 and 48 is 96, right? So, yeah, you're just under. That's why I'm looking for nearly 100 for most things. Much more than that, you're asking for trouble. You're gonna have too much. Yeah, why not? I mean, around 196, you should be good. Mm, that would be like missing 1 box on a flat of 6. This right here, 8. 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 and 32, yeah. 32 and 32, 64. And we're just barely, over 32. So, yeah, I had to order that one. God, with the 200s, we got to get rid of some of this stuff. Well, no, that's a 6 pack, and that's a nine pack, and it comes 16 per. So, yeah, that's all right. 8 and 28. Damn, I got 12 in storage right now, which is, yeah, not much. All right, that's good. That's good enough. These guys are gonna be a little bit mad. I'm sure of it. They're not gonna know what to do with some of this stuff because some of these things in here are overstocked. Um, well, I've been trying to figure out this whole form of weirdness and how to uh, do this without coming in here to order. Like I said, I've given over 100% control of the storage room to these guys. They're doing whatever they want to do with it. And so, you wind up with a lot of weirdness that I'm not going to know where a lot of things are anymore. In fact, most things, I don't think I'm going to know where most things are. So, yeah, it's best I just, at this point, stay out of their way. Because if I ever want to fix this, there's only one way to fix this. And that's to sell everything that we have on every shelf we have in here and then start over. That is the only way to fix this, I think. I'm pretty sure. Because right at this point, I have absolutely no idea what's where, how much of anything that I have. I mean, I have an idea of what I got because my thingy tells me. But I might have toilet paper here, and then toilet paper over there, and then toilet paper over there, and then there. Stuff's just all over the damn place. And I don't want to go through, you know, ordering all of this stuff to fill up all my shelves because I would definitely be overstocking, right? Yeah, no doubt, I'd be overstocking. I mean, as it is, eh, I'm just taking wags at it, wild ass guesses. But we're not running out of stuff or anything, so it's not like it's bothering. I mean, we ran short, I think, of toilet paper. We ran out of toilet paper the first day, and something else. I think muscle milk was close, but we got better. We get better every day, and I think that's the whole point: is to get better, hone it in, figure it out. And it is math. It's a lot of math, and I'm kind of tired of math after work, but it is what it is. And I just read a comment from somebody that I'm gonna turn on the lights early today. Oh yeah, because we feel saucy. Um, he hit uh, start new game rather than continue and lost his save. Um, if I lost this save right here, we would be done with this game for about 6 months easily. we're not coming back to this game for a long time, because as grindy as gas station simulator is, this one, this one takes the cake for grinds. It is one grind from the very, very, very start, all the way apparently to the end. There is none of this, middle stage where you start making tons of cash and don't know what to do with it. Um, I guess that might be the point of the game. I don't know. But there is no stage where you're just way ahead of the game and you can afford everything, unless you grind for everything. And you see what I'm saying? It's a grind. Ew. There's no other messes on the floor, is there? Um, Ew. Windows. See that white stuff on the window right here? That's what tells you that your window's dirty. Yeah, that's the only thing that tells you it's dirty. There's some white stuff on this window. Wow, this window's really bad. Okay. Are we done with the windows now? Alright. Oh, great. Somebody done spilled something. Yay. Toilet paper? No, probably not. They spilled something. But I mean, by going to this type of, storage room with these guys being unbuffed, and then having us clean the windows, mop the floors, and pick up the trash. God damn it. I guess you can't over clean a window, right? It causes you to forget about this fella right here, because he's usually going. Like I said, he's the only one that I'm buffing. I'm not buffing these guys running through my store right now, stocking the shelves. No, that's not happening. These guys are rabbits. There is no buffing them. And not until they're starting to, do their thing at night, stuff like that. Okay, after hours. So I mean, I guess it stops you from just standing here, It gives you something to do during the day, I reckon. I don't know. I guess we're maxed out in levels too, store-wise. Which is why we're not getting any more store points or something. I don't know. Um, the store point or store level up there on the upper right hand corner is full. So it doesn't look like I can gain any more experience or anything. Maybe so, maybe no, I don't know. We'll see tonight. we made that big order, I think yesterday or whenever we played last. I can't remember when, but we made that big order to bring everything up to 100. Well, not everything, but most things up to 100, and count on the shelves here in the storage room. We've got buck teeth in here all over the place. But anyway, but that cost us a ton of cash. Wow. Wow. They don't like alcohol at all. Ugh. Customers do. What happens when employees don't like alcohol, but customers do, and employees just decide not to stock it? I think I mentioned it before, but we've got somebody in town here that she was just like, I ain't stocking it because we got too many alcoholics in town. Okay, well, but that's not your choice, unless you own the company. And she didn't, but that was her opinion, and that was what she was going to do. She was not stocking any alcohol in that store because, well, she had it in stock. She had it in the storage room. She just wouldn't do it because she felt like there was just too many alcoholics in town. And I don't know if that is so or if it's not so or whatever. But if the policy of your store is that we sell whatever we have in stock, then shouldn't you put it on the shelf? I don't know. I guess there's a lot of different ways to see the argument. So, yeah, I'm just going to let that one go, I guess. Let's see here. So we got alcohol. We got... Well, nothing looks like it's about ready to run out or anything. These guys are so slow. God. But it is 9 o'clock. This should be our last customer. Yeah. So these guys are going to be running around, walking, running. Yeah, I prefer you run. Thank you. Ugh. See. There. God damn it. How did I miss you? Okay, there we go. There. And hopefully, well, I mean, this is actually what costs a lot of money right here. Boosting these guys. I think. Seems like it does. It's only $18 to boost them from start to max, but still, you're talking 6 employees. I figured 20 times 6 is 120. Minus 6 is $114 to max all of them out, right? It's not a lot, but dang. That's a lot of sales. It's like one whole customer coming through and buying $120 worth of crap. Well, thanks a lot. You just boosted my employees for the night when they restock. I'm not bitching or anything. I am bitching. I don't understand why they took that away. That was harsh. But hey, we're pressing on. It didn't exist as far as we're concerned now. So yeah, gonna have to figure this out as we stand right now with what we got. And I will bring it up. I'm sure I'll bring it up again and again and again. But you know, we're always going to circle back to, well, we got what we got. What are we going to do? Bitch, moan, and complain forever? No, probably not. Are y'all done yet? No. Wow. Those customers ate holes in this place today. Look at this. There is holes everywhere. And these guys are removing tags of their own crap that they put on the shelves. They shouldn't have very many items here. But as I was watching, what I was doing, I noticed that you can actually come up to these things, and it's not horribly hard. It's just math. And you look at this and you say, okay, well, you get 6 per case. You have 50 total on your shelves. Whether that's in here or in your storage, you got 50. That's what you got. So then you do the math. You figure, okay, well, 6, 12, 18, 24. If it's full, then you got 24. If not, then you got problems. But that shouldn't be an issue, right? Not with more stock than you have on the shelf, because yeah, right. Anyway, so you do the math and you're like, okay, well, 6 and 50. I got 24, so that leaves me freaking what? 20. Oh yeah, 48 minus 24, that leaves 24. So that's 4 cases on the shelf, and then you say, okay, well, do I use that many per day? And that's a hard question to ask yourself. Do you use that many per day? We might. How much do you normally keep? Well, for some things, most things, I keep 4 boxes. Things like this, I keep 9. Or is it 9? Yeah, it's 9. Or 18, actually. Yeah, 18. I used to keep 18. But did I need to? No. I was never going to sell that much in a single day. But I didn't have to order it every single day either. So this is more of a really chaotic way of playing. It's cool. And you might be able to run this store. No, you can't. Not with your employees not boosted like this. You could run it as a 24/7 store if these guys were boosted, because then all you're doing the entire freaking day, exactly. The entire day, all you would be doing is going through, making sure that you have stuff on the shelves, and yeah. And I don't think that would be fun. I don't. I really don't, because with the amount of customers that you get, and you're running this thing 24/7, you would have to have somebody else. You'd have to set like storage level or um, item level, since that's what this game is showing you right now, is item level and how much you get per box. You would have to set an item level of, like I did, like 100 for certain items, most items, and some items, you set it for 50 or 60 based on how many comes per the big box, like the toilet paper, stuff like that. They don't come with like 18 and 20 of them in a box. They come with 4. So, and their boxes are not small. They're big. They're very big. Especially for like a chicken and 4 sacks of taters. They're taking up, yeah, a lot of room. A ton of, and that red dog food in front of us, that takes up, just one box of that takes up a whole slot in the shelf. And I don't know if it's really. It looks that big, when they put it on the shelf or on the counter here. But over here, it's like really that's kind of small. It's like, you know, I can see how it'd take up a box, a decent sized box, maybe. I don't know. They're still not doing the alcohol. Yep, and their buffs have run out. I mean, yeah. There is a slight difference in their speed when they run, when they're fully boosted, than when they're in their yellows. Like red, they sprint pretty quick. Yellow, they just kind of jog like that. And then blue, it's like a trot. And then nothing, it's just a walk. Y'all have seen the walk. All right, so they're doing alcohol now. That means they're nearly done. Yep. Never fails, right? You know they're nearly done because they're working on the alcohol now. All right, you ready? Good. 120 satisfied customers, 0 products found expensive. That's always good. Store points are 0 because, um, yeah, I guess we just, we're maxed. We made $6,307.45. We really didn't have to order a whole bunch of stuff because y'all saw we ordered the other night and pushed it up. I mean, we pushed it way up. All right, that is 4 products that have price changes there. So fool me once. Yeah. I'm not marking that down any further than that. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not making much profit on that as it is. Um, no, that would be like 18 cent. Yeah, fuck it. 1.81. God, the prices. Um, 406. Yeah, there's just not much profit in a lot of this. All right, so let's go play with this stuff again. All right, 50. I got 24 on the shelf. That leaves me 26. 6 goes into 26. A couple times. Let's just get another box. Fuck it. What does that give us? 56? Yeah, we'll go with 56 to 60 on those. There. We'll give you guys one or two. 12s. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is still new to me. as to how I'm playing this. So I don't have everything set as far as you know, the product, how much I'm going to have on the shelf. Um, most of it, some of it I do. Damn. It's two. It left four. This is a six flat. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's totally not what I wanted to do. 16. That's 61. That leaves no. That yeah. That's more than enough on the shelf. I have 30 of these. I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 32. How's that? Um, oh, wait. 4, 8, 12, 16. Wow. Okay. 16. That leaves 14 on the shelf in the storage, which is 3, 4, and 5. These I've always stacked in fours. Um, 8 times 8, 64. That gives me a lot. Yeah, we're way good on those for a minute. These come in sixes. 6 times 4 is 24. We have 46. I'm just, yeah, I'm just making shit up now. Um, it's 10 cases total. I've got 4 on the shelf. I never go through 10 a day. I never have. It's just, I want to keep it on hand. Um, you never know, right? I guess. Okay, so there's 12 that goes on each shelf, so that's 2 boxes. That's 24. You're good. And I mean, I'll have to adjust everything over time. I'm sure if things don't work out the way I'm doing it now, I'll just readjust and we'll go from there because obviously it doesn't matter. I'm not the one that's stocking the damn shelves in there, so that's them. Um, so So that's 7 right there, and I got 2 there. That's 5 on the shelves. I'm way good. 1 over actually. I just have to do the math, and I'm not. No, I'm too lazy to do the math right now. So I'm just keeping things, no, somewhere near 100. You know, God with the butter. Fine. Um, we still got a couple things to look at. Jeez, pizza, man. Ice cream too. But we do put quite a bit of this on the shelf in here. Okay, 4 times 10 is 40, and I got 3 on the shelf. Screw it. Do it. I mean, yeah, they're doing a good job. For whatever it is they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They're building something in here. I mean, they're apparently resetting their own mapping, so whatever. It seems like it's a waste of zeros and ones to keep things out of order, but to them, I guess it's not. Do you just not have enough room for these? Right, is that what you're saying? Y'all don't have room for these? Yeah, that's right. Pick it up. Pick it up. Go on. Pick it up. Dare you. One of you got to pick it up. Uh-huh. Damn, it's like pulling teeth, getting your employees to do anything. Damn. I kid, I'm just playing, but still. I mean, come on. We did make it to $105,000 though. And we do still have a lot of buck teeth in here. But I know you're not short. You don't fool me. A lot of these single boxes here are just duplicates from a full shelf somewhere else. So, yeah. They're not short, trust me. I mean, the only thing I'm really worried about running out of right now is toilet paper. Alright, let me reset this mouse setting here. It's way too freaking free. Yeah, that's a little better. Like I said, I was just in No Man's Sky, so anytime I'm in that game, my mouse is going to be about as free as it gets. And that's, you know, just a different game. And for some reason, when you reset your mouse in one game, it kind of screws it a little bit in another game. I don't understand why it shouldn't. Game settings should be game settings, not system settings. But that apparently is not the way things have been working lately. This mouse is a little different. It has a bunch of buttons that does a bunch of stuff that I wish it wouldn't do. I mean, I'm not used to that. I'm used to a little Walmart mouse. That's, I don't know, just what I got used to. And this one is just a lot more, I don't know, it just has a lot more stuff added to it that I don't know. It's not that I don't care about it. I do, I guess. I don't know. I just don't have a use for most of it. So when I wind up on the internet and I hit one of these side buttons, it automatically scrolls back the page or goes to another page or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. It does weird stuff. It's cool, I guess, if I needed it to do that, but I don't. And usually internet, the only thing I do is YouTube, so I'm going from one video to the next video, and I hit the one button and it just goes right back to the last video I watched. It's like, God damn it. Stop it. And that's why I usually use my iPad to do most things online. Or my cell phone, other than the fact that, I don't know, I don't really want my computer online. I just, Steam and YouTube's about it. iPad takes care of the rest of the internet for me, I think. Yep. How did I know? Can't go a day without you guys dropping some shit on the floor, right? You're just some slobs. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh. I don't think we're going to play this too long tonight because, well, I got to be at my mom's tomorrow because, well, I haven't been there in a week. Well, since last Saturday. I know she had her friends pick her up the other day, but I got to have visual eyes on and talk to her, make sure she's doing okay. There's some things you can tell in person that you can't tell, over the phone. And I can talk to anybody over the phone, and she is one of the greatest manipulators I ever met in my life. She could tell you a story and you'd believe it, and then she'd tell you the exact same story like a month later, and it'd be 110 degrees different. It just totally opposite. It's like there'd be like little details that were just different about what was said and how it was said, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's just her way of teaching morals. I get it. her grandparents were great storytellers, and that's how they taught, facts of life and stuff and morals and how you do things and what you should and shouldn't do, etc. I get it. So her generation grew up probably one or two generations removed from that, which, well, they weren't the greatest storytellers. And then we are where we are today, where you have a bunch of people who can't tell a story at all. And I don't mean that to be mean or anything like that. It's just back then it was much more common. An author really was just run of the mill, unless they had a really, really, really great story. Because everybody could tell stories. But now it's like only a few people have that creative imagination or something. I don't know. It's like we've forgotten how to have fun. We've forgotten how to create and imagine things. It's like the never ending story. You got the nothingness creeping up on you because, well, you've apparently settled for where you're at. And nobody wants to go any further than that. It's like, who said you could stop? The whole purpose in evolving, I guess, having future generations is so that you can evolve, so that you can, become better than you currently are. And there's a lot of things that are really, really dangerous for you in the future. And you're going to have to deal with that. You have to figure out how to deal with that. But that's what makes the world go round. You don't want to create something that's going to kill everybody or destroy everybody or anything. But at the same time, you got to take a chance here and there, right? I mean, if not for taking chances, we wouldn't be where we are right now. I think my puppy wants up now. Hold on just 1 second. It has been a very long day. Um, I've been up since about 2:30 this morning. For whatever reason, I didn't sleep all that great last night. Um, there was a bit of tossing and turning. Whatever. It's common sometimes. Um, but I went to work today, and that was another 7, 8 hour shift. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't even keep track of it anymore. To tell you the truth, I, I have absolutely no idea how much money I get paid um, per hour. I've got no idea. Um, I I know it's more than 13, maybe more than 14. Um, it might be. I've worked there for 2 months and I've never checked one simple statement, tell me how much I made because they put it on their portal thing and I've never been able to log in. So I've got no idea. I see the money go up in the bank account and that's what I like to see. I trust that they know what the hell they're doing, right? Um, and there are times when I will go in and just like yesterday, um, you know, I'll work. Well, let's see. One day I worked 2 hours, 2.5 hours past my shift because well, it's holidays and they needed people to be there, and we didn't really have much in the kitchen at the time as far as experienced employees, and that's common. Just new people, and that's all they had. And we were in the middle of another serious rush. This week has been one rush after the next, and it's just been hitting us all at the wrong freaking time. Um, or weird, just weird waves. Like I said, we are off the interstate, so you know, and we're at the top of the mountain. So when you come to that top of the mountain and you just went from say Tennessee to here, um, on this interstate, it's gonna wear you out pretty quick. You're gonna be ready for a break. So you get here and you're just like, oh look, McDonald's, Wendy's, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, all of us right there. Hardee's. Uh, Hardee's. Well, Hardee's is good for breakfast. Um, yeah, that's probably about the best thing they're good for. And then you got Ruby Tuesdays and Sheets and Exxon. You right, it's everything you'd want right there off the side of the freaking interstate. As soon as it's like you don't have to go anywhere. It's like you make a left hand turn and right there you are. Everything you could possibly want as far as fast food breakfast. Blech. But anyway, it is what it is. It's not horrible. Some things are okay, like the round eggs. They actually crack the real eggs. you know, um, the cheese has that's debatable. It's McDonald's. It dries out like any other cheese, so I assume it's real. Except their cheese dries out a hell of a lot faster. I think it takes like 30 minutes. You set that thing on the counter, like a chunk of cheese on the counter. 30 minutes later, that thing is yellow. The whole damn thing's a brick. Like, okay, I ain't eating that. Um, but your bagels are real ish. They're made at a bakery. Um, the muffins are made at a bakery. They bring them to us. We just toast them. But the biscuits are no longer made in house. Those do come to us. I don't know who the hell makes them. They're made at a bakery too. But I don't know about bakery biscuits. That's kind of weird to me. It's something that has grown on me a little bit, but I used to make biscuits at Hardee's, and yeah, I'm kind of partial to those scratch biscuits. That's me. But yeah, things have just been hitting us just at the wrong freaking times and in weird manners. Um, and it hasn't stopped yet. That last rush of the morning right there at, oh God, 10:15, 10:20. Everybody, poof, they're all right there in front of you. And, we're still running out of food. It's not like we're running out. We still have food, but we don't have like enough to feed all of these people. So it's a mad dash. It's a total mad dash. I think we handled it a lot better today. Um, we've got he's got a really bad attitude, but he's really good at managing the food at the end of breakfast. I don't know. It's just one of his little ticks. One of the things that he's just, for whatever reason, really, really good at. He can do it like nobody else. Um, at the end of breakfast, you're gonna have just bare bones minimum food. You no waste at all, hardly. He just has that knack. Um, I can do that, but For me, I'm going to play it on the safe side, at first, because I'm not going to know, and I'm just going to play it safe. And he's gonna take chances and risk it. He's gonna make the customers wait. That's just the way he is. He's just like, it ain't done. I'm cooking it, and I get it. That's the way a lot of folks want it. Um, they expect it that way because that's who he is. But if anybody else does it, well, there's gonna be a lot of yelling and screaming and I needs. You know. But I mean, that's the difference between having somebody in the back that speaks English and having somebody in the back that doesn't speak English. Is your front line's not going to get too overly dramatic with somebody who doesn't understand what the hell they're talking about. They're just not going to do it. They're just going to be like, okay, whatever. I guess it'll be out when it comes out, and that's usually the way it works. Um, Sometimes I have to make myself scarce so he can do that. It's just a better option. Um, all right, so 118 satisfied customers, two products found expensive, 120 really. Total customers 120, and that's probably because I didn't lower that by 25 cents under market value. Screw them, whatever. Income was $10,439.35. Supply cost $4,086.66. We're total profit of $5,167.45 and a balance of $115,807. I thought we had 105, so that wouldn't it be like 10,000 or whatever? Oh yeah, I didn't see the 105 until after we'd spent money, right? I don't know. Okay, next day, two products. I thought I said two. What am I seeing three here? Am I seeing three? That no, I'm not. I was going the wrong direction. Okay. Yeah, my fault. My bad. Long day. 6:45. That'll give you 57. There. That'll put you over 100 again. I mean, you got 72 on the shelf, right? I don't really think we need that much on in storage if we got 72 out here, and we don't. Well, we do. Okay, fine. We'll get two of those, huh? Yeah, sure. Why not? Two? Yeah, two. Two's fine. Um, hmm. That's 57. 12 times 6 is 70, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're good. Are you? I don't know. You're a 6 flat, but eh, you do sell a lot though. If we go through 100 in a day, yeah, I'll be surprised. Um, I'll be surprised if we go through 77 in a day, but yeah, we'll beef that up a little. Yeah, we'll put you to 100. 96, 92. You're good. Are you? Fine. That's the 8. So 8 times 5 is 40, and we got 24. Yeah, we're good. 6 times 8 is 48. You're good. Eight times 6 is 48. You're good. Hopefully they have somewhere to put all this stuff. Because I mean, I I really wasn't um, trying to do much. I mean, can you imagine selling 100 of these things a day, right? Uh, of each? Not really, right? But then again, we've sold a lot of almost everything. That's 10 cases. You're good. Um, yeah, you're good. You're way short stocked though. Okay, that's 4 cases and two. I don't like doing this. I mean, everything is not all the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like some things are just different. The way they go on the shelf, the way they. It's, yeah, you need two of you. 4, 8, 12, 2, 24, 30, 42. That'll work. I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of math here. I'm trying to figure out a somewhat of a safe plateau of how much I can order and get away with on a daily basis. That's what I'm looking for. I understand some things are going to be just a little bit different, um, but for the most part, I'm settling between 60 for some things and 100 for other things. And I'm just letting everything else hang out. You know, I'm still keeping an eye on the shelves to make sure they don't go bare. They don't, not yet. We got a lot of buck teeth in here, so we got a lot of room to overorder if that's what happens. I don't want to do that, but you know, our window's already dirty. That's fine. Get it out of the way, right? Have they spilled anything inside or dropped any trash yet inside? No? Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, as far as your prices are good, and as long as we keep stuff on the shelves and we're making a little bit of money every day, I don't reckon there's an issue with this. We're not having any problems, God damn it, other than them dropping shit on the floor. I always swear that bag rack over there is just a mess on the other side and the floor somewhere. Just an outline of it. You can see this little rack here from over here. And it just looks like there's a pile of crap over there or something. I'll take that. Thank you. Windows are still mostly clean. You can't really tell from the outside. You can, but yeah, they're clean. You do get a glare on the outside. The inside's like it's got some kind of tint on it so that you don't see the glare on the outside. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. He's fine. Okay, and this is going to be our last day in the game for this particular episode because it's getting late and I've got another long day tomorrow. Every day seems to just be one long day after the next, after the next, after the next lately, and I'm I'm spent. But I'm still happy. I'm doing what I want to do, and that's ex- expending that energy. Got nothing better to do with it, right? Why am I going to collect my? Nah. It's like topping off your car every time you drive it. It's gas or electricity. It's like, why are you doing that? Stop it. I like I said, I drive a hybrid, so I don't have to plug my car in like it's got an umbilical cord or anything. Um, it's not full gas. It's got I think 10-gallon tank. Even though every time it tells me it's empty, actually it's a 12-gallon tank. I think two's reserve. So every time we refill it up, we're only putting like 8 gallons in it. It tells us it's empty, but it's not. It's nowhere near empty. And it still gets a ton of gas mileage. I don't know why I even bother turning on the light in here anymore. I don't come in here for anything. Um, I don't have a need to. I hang out here most of the day, making sure that we got everything that we need. Nothing's going bare on the just totally bare on the shelves. Stop it. Any more trash or anything? No. Windows need to be cleaned. Not yet. Apparently, I mean, that one we got before we opened was apparently the only thing we are going to get all day. That's okay. I'll deal with that. Take my one piece of trash and my garbage bag out. I don't know. Maybe it was a big mess that I swept up, not just a little itty bitty mess, or picked up like trash wise. I don't know. Might have been a bag of flour or something, and it just spewed all over everything. And what are you gonna do with a trash bag with flour in it? You go waste it and throw it away. There's some more plastic for the world. Yay! I don't know. I like plastic bags. Um, they're better than the um, shopping bags we had when I was a kid. When I was a kid, they were just paper bags, and that's all you got was a bunch of paper bags. So you didn't really have you couldn't just wrap one of these plastic bags around your wrist and carry like 10 of them at a time. Uh-uh. No, ma'am. You're carrying maybe you could carry four tops max, and that's because well, you know, some of us had longer arms than others. But typically two was about as much as you could handle at a time. So if you went to the grocery store and you did your well, we did monthly shopping back then, because we grew gardens and we went shopping or hunting and stuff like that. So we had lots of food already. It's just we went grocery shopping for the month of stuff that we couldn't grow or um, hunt for. So um, and that would still be quite a bit of food. But it wasn't nearly as much as like everybody who lived in city or in the town and didn't really have room to grow a garden, um, and couldn't get out to go hunting or anything like that. So they were actually buying full fledged like weekly food and stuff. Good God, can you imagine? Um, so God damn it, why did I do that? Oh, because I still got that guy in here. See, I'm getting tired. I'm leaving stories right in the fucking middle. I, it's just I like to come back to this game. I have it on my mind, quite a bit, but usually when I have time to play, my mind is already spent. um, and I don't have it in me to do the math, to figure a lot of the things out that I normally would. I just, I don't know. I'm tired, and I want to, figure these things out a little bit better, um, so that it becomes like an automatic process rather than an automatic guess every day as to well, am I over ordering? Am I under ordering? What's going on out here? Um, You know, I've got holes. I see holes. I see a lot of holes. Oh my God, I see holes. And that's good. It tells me we sold a lot, and I don't see anything totally missing off of the shelves. Like, we didn't just totally sell out of anything. So, we're doing all right as far as what we've got. Just a wag. Wag, of course, I mentioned it before, is a wild ass guess. Um, and then you go from there and you just whittle it down to what you get. And that's typically what I'm going to have to do is just whittle things down to, okay, well, I'm going to keep these at 100 and I'm going to keep these around 60 to 70 and we're just going to go from there. And so far, it's not like our storage can't keep up. It's not like the shop isn't, is running out of product. We're not. We're running through a lot of product, and they're not stocking a lot of this because they're not buffed, and this is as fast as they move right there. So as long as you're not running out, and you got enough on the shelf, and everything's working okay in here, you could. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. You just whittle it down a little further, and there you go. And then you're like, okay, well, what if I want to add another license? Well, these guys are creating room for you everywhere. Well, for me, and you would have to do it after you do your first, like you start the next day, you change your prices, you come out here and you make your order, you let them put everything away, and then stock the shelves with whatever crap they have left over. At that point, then you can come in here and say, okay, well, I've got so many spaces for so many different things. And at that point, you're just like, okay, um, you either buy your license for it, or you come out here and you grab another one of these damn things. I only have one more stand, so but you grab another stand and you throw it out here, and there you go. That's at least four. One, two, three, four, five different products. So, and that's if you work at like four boxes at a time on the shelves in here, and however many cases it is on the shelf itself. And that's where you run into trouble because some of these things come in. Okay, well, this looks like it comes in what boxes of 8, I think. So that's going to be two. Other things come in boxes of 8, like which one was it? You. Was it you? It comes in boxes of 12, but that's two whole shelves because it's six per shelf. See, you can't just come up to it and say, okay, well that's one box, two box, and okay, figure everything that has this many, has 8 in it as one whole box, and it is one whole box, but it might be two whole shelves, so you don't need as many, boxes or cases. Uh, it just depends on how much you sell, I guess. It was just easier for me to remember the cases on the shelves at the time. So now I'm just learning a new way to look at this and order things. It's definitely different. It's not failing or anything. I'm making money at it. We're at $121,000. I think we started at 105, right? And that really wasn't that long ago. It's what, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Well, fuck, I don't know. 3 days, 4 days. It wasn't many days. I know that, and that's mostly because I got to go here in a minute. Otherwise, I'd sit here and play all night long because I got tomorrow off. But uh, family takes priority, so that's the way it is. Nice. So when they're not buffed, they seem to take a longer route to where they're going. See, he just went over there, came down here, and came up here. What the hell was the point of that? Right. The shortest route would have been straight from there to here, not from there around down here to around here. That was circuitous. It's like I'll be there when I get there. I gotta stop over here and talk to Tom first. I don't know if they're gonna stock these. They should, right? Yeah, I got plenty in stock for them to stock it with. There's 72 on a shelf. That means I don't really need that many boxes of these. Maybe two, three, four. I always kept four. And some days we used three. I think one day we ran out of them, but it's been a long time since we ran out of it. These. What is going on here? 18 and 85, 72 on the shelf. Yeah, we don't have many of those, but got enough to stock it with. Maybe not. But yeah, we got plenty to stock it with. I have no idea what he just stocked. No, these. There he goes. That's what I want to see. Why didn't you just come around this way? No, he's not going to go get the last five. Okay. I see how it is. Jerk. He's going to get the last five. Okay. Just come around this way. Is it quicker? Or is this quicker? This is quicker. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you might have learned something or another. I don't know. If you did, good. If you didn't, come on back. Might learn some. we learn something new every once in a while. In between some of the grinds, anyway. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a nice night.